Way too long, but I'm home again long after I had done what I'd done. What's become of them? I thought their souls were gone. Something's wrong, so I need to put an end to everyone. 2, 3, 4. 5 nights, 5 innocent lives I took before their time. It's alright, I'll be fine, even though they died. I'm part of that survived, I'll make them unalive. It's alright, I'll be fine, safe inside. We are but machines, but we breathe life into our glowing home full of new friends. Not the end, only blood that's flowing. Here is a new father, he's the author of our wonderland. He made us into what we become. 2, 3, 5 lives, thought that they were mine. I can't believe my eyes. It's alright, I'll be fine. Running out of time, I think that I can find a place where I can hide. as my lungs collapse, remember that I always come back.
Fine. I'm just surprised that we're hearing from them just now. Like, honestly, I don't know what to do from here.
Well, I think to start things off a little simple, you write them a letter back, and maybe invite them to come visit here, if that's okay with Freddy. Sure, they can come and visit us. I think that would be a great idea. That way, you and your friends can bond together and catch up on everything, and then they can meet our friends.
You know what? I like that idea. I'm gonna go right back to them right now.
What you all excited about? We just found out something new about Phantom Foxy. It turns out there are more phantoms like him. I kinda already knew about that.
What, you knew?
Oh my gosh! If you knew, then why didn't you tell us about them sooner? Because of privacy reasons.
You know about them too, Dad?
Even Puppet knows. What? This doesn't make any sense. Why would you guys keep information like this private to us? It's a long story, Freddy. After Fazbear's Fright closed down, we assumed the Phantoms didn't survive afterwards.
I guess that makes sense. But there was one thing I always wanted to ask. Where did Phantom Foxy come from? Is he an embodiment of something?
I think it's about time me and your father discuss Phantom Fox's origins to you and Freddy, but you must promise to keep this information private. We promise. Right then, this goes all the way back to when the Toy Animatronics restaurant reopened. I was set to go out and investigate Fazbear's Fright by instruction of Withered Golden Freddy. There was something about that attraction that seemed off to him, so I went in there after hours to see if the people who worked at that establishment were behind something. So far, I found a few props and spare costume parts that came from the Withered Animatronics pizzeria. Everything was uneventful. That was until I found an extra room that was boarded up. I was hesitant at first to open it, but I felt as if it was my job as an investigator to do so. I pried the boards off and entered the room, and as soon as I went in there, the foul stench of rot hit me in the face. It was complete darkness. I couldn't see a thing. I remember I brought a flashlight with me, so I turned it on, and all I found was stained walls and old arcade games. That was until I found out what that smell was coming from, and a remarkable discovery. I had found the original Spring Bonnie suit. It was in a terrible state of disrepair, and its colors had faded immensely. I didn't think too much of it. That was until I got a closer look and opened its mask. Inside the deteriorating bunny suit were the mummified remains of William Afton. I was in complete shock and grossed out at the same time. I couldn't believe he managed to remain intact after all these years. I was about to leave the room. That was until I realized I had the potential to purify his soul and give him another chance. Yeah, but that still doesn't explain how the Phantoms were created. Well, while I was there, I managed to find some remains of your guys' suits, such as Chica's spare mask, and a display stand of Freddy and Bonnie's body and masks to experiment. I also found a box full of spare animatronic parts that used to belong to the Toy Animatronics, including Withered Foxy. I took it out, and as I lined it up with the Foxy head that was hung up in one of the hallways, I gave life to the arm and mask, and it worked, but not in the way I thought it would. As a result, Phantom Foxy was born. Interesting. So, who are his other family members? There are phantom versions of Withered Freddy, Chica, BB, Mangle, and myself. I was gonna make one of Bonnie, but I ran out of time before I could do so. Anyways, after my experiments were finished, I managed to bring Springtrap back to life and purify his soul. And after some conversations and negotiations, I was able to get him out of there. Except for the Phantoms. Springtrap wanted to take one of them home, but they declined and stated that Fazbear's Fright was their home. And as you all know, I moved in with you. Wow, that explains a lot. The more you know, I guess. Yes, pretty much. Now anyways, this is where unfortunate events took over. Shortly after I was brought here, there was a fire that occurred at Fazbear's Fright. The fire crew were called, but by then, the building was already reduced to nothing but rubble. As for the Phantoms, we assumed that Phantom Foxy was the only one that survived because I found him on the streets all badly burned and he looked miserable. I also saw that he was missing his right lower arm, and that was when I decided to take him home with me. This was a day that mentally affected Phantom Foxy, not just from his scars, but the thought that he had lost his whole family. Even though he had a home, he still couldn't get over what happened, and thus developed PTSD. The only reason why we never brought it up to you guys was for Phantom Foxy's own good. And we worried that if we spoke about it, then others would start talking about it, and all of those bad memories would come flying back to him. We just didn't want Phantom Foxy's mental health to deteriorate further. No, I understand that, Springtrap, but at least we know that his family is still alive. I wonder what Phantom Foxy's writing down on his letter.
Alrighty, I'm done.
Already? That was fast. What did you say in your letter?
I just wrote about what's been going on lately, and I also gave him an invitation.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Did you think that we'll hear back from them?
I'm sure they will, baby. But anyways, I guess I'll break the news to everyone that we're having company.
Wait, you okay with that?
Indeed. Now that I know that they're still alive, I don't have to worry anymore.
I haven't seen him this happy before, Puppet. Yep, I think this reunion is gonna work out just fine.
Are you ever stuck without Wi-Fi?
Over. Chances are that they got the letter and read it, but they just aren't confident enough to visit yet.
You know, Phantom Foxy, how come you never told us you had a phantom family before?
It would take too long to explain. And besides, I think it's for the best that you don't know.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing together when they arrive? Hold on, I'll get it. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Ugh, darn kids. What the heck? I got you. Baby. What, Freddy? It's just a prank. That is not how we approach someone's house. Now say sorry to the chicken. We're supposed to make a good impression. I'm sorry for playing Ding Dong Ditch on you and scaring you, miss. Do you know Phantom Foxy? Why, yes. That's why me and my friend are here in the first place. Well, he's actually inside. How about you come on in? Cool. All right, let's go, BB. Hey, Phantom Foxy. Is this the family you're looking for?
Freddy? Baby? Is that you?
Yup, it's indeed us.
You guys have no idea how much I missed you. Wait, where's the others?
Well, here I am. Oh my gosh, a fancy version of me? Whoa, a normal version of myself? And don't forget about me. We're okay. Ow! What? Why is there no phantom me?
You guys, I just have so many questions. Like, how did you survive the fire? Where have you guys been this whole time? And what happened to your leg, Freddy?
We managed to escape the fire through the second exit at Fazbear's Fright. Though I did lose my lower leg in the process. We mostly spent the past decade living in an alleyway since.
Jeez, how have you guys been able to survive in that kind of condition?
It might sound miserable, but it's actually not so bad. It's right next to an abandoned building where we all sleep. As for food, well, we just eat what gets thrown in the trash cans nearby. Oh dear, what do you guys eat? It could be anything. Expired food, old tin cans, pretty much anything that we could find. That's actually really sad. Yeah, but we're used to it. Anyways, Foxy, who are these individuals?
Well, these are my friends. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy.
Welcome, fellow Phantoms. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. It's nice to meet you, too. I hope we didn't come at an abrupt moment. Well, your friend Phantom BB certainly did. We apologize for that. BB can forget his manners at times and likes to be difficult. Hey, that's not true.
Guys, be nice to each other.
Sorry. Well, anyways, would you like a tour of the place? Sure, we would like that. Can we also have something to eat while we're here? I'm starting to get hungry. Oh, sure, I can whip up pizza for you guys. Follow me, Phantom me. Okay, me? Well, I guess I'll be your guide, Phantom Freddy. Okie dokie. And I guess me and Fox will help out the other two get comfortable with the others.
Sounds like a plan to me. Come on, you two. Let's set sail for a tour.
So now you're coming down one of the hallways of the pizzeria. This is where we're at least to one of the party rooms and down to the office right here. It's not too fancy or too big, but it's pretty comfortable. What about the other door? Where does that lead to? Oh, that's the secondary office. It's usually where Springtrap, Golden Freddy, and Phantom Foxy sleep. Can we go in there? Sure, let me just make sure they're not doing anything. Yes? It's Freddy, and I have a guess. Mind if I come in? No, you can come in. We're not doing anything. Sure. Hey, you Springtrap. Oh, Phantom Freddy. Hey, long time no see. Yeah. So what are you doing? Nothing really, just polishing up my trusty axe. Oh, okay. Hey, Golden Freddy, it's nice to finally meet you.
Welcome, Phantom Freddy. I can assume you got Phantom Foxy's letter?
And right now, me and my friends are getting a tour of the place by some of your friends.
Okay. Well, enjoy your stay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Already, will do. And this is the arcade room. This is where we store the arcade cabinets and the merry-go-round. Oh, cool.
Are forever.